Meadows End had forgotten what it buried, but the forest remembered. For over 50 years, the town of Meadows End celebrated Easter with a massive children's egg hunt near the ruins of St. Aram's Church, a place most adults never entered alone. Legend said the forest bunny left porcelain eggs hidden in the woods, filled with chocolates, riddles, and little wooden toys. But no one knew who really placed them. This Easter was colder than usual. The skies were gray, and the air hung heavy, as though the earth was holding its breath. 10-year-old Lily arrived with her older brother, Micah. She wasn't thrilled to be there, but the town had a tradition. Every child must join the hunt. Before the whistle blew, the mayor reminded the children, do not stray past the old chapel stones, and never open the eggs in the forest. That part was always said with a wink until this year. The forest felt wrong. The deeper Lily wandered, the quieter it became. No chirping birds, no crunch of leaves underfoot, just the sound of the wind breathing between the trees. She found her first egg resting in the hollow of a gnarled root, smooth white porcelain, warm to the touch and strangely heavy. She cracked it open. Inside, a slip of parchment, brittle and yellow, written in thin, almost frantic handwriting. They're still hungry. She laughed nervously, expecting a prank, but something about the ink, wet and smudged, made her stomach twist. Nearby, Micah called her name, but when she turned to reply, the forest had shifted. The trail was gone. The moss under her feet was darker, almost black, and in the distance a bell chimed. Once, twice, she froze. The sound came from the direction of the burial chapel, where the ruins of St. Aram's lay hidden beneath ivy and rot. Then another egg appeared, just sitting on a stump that hadn't been there before. This one was cracked open already. Inside was a finger, small, child-sized. She screamed and dropped it, turning to run, but the forest swallowed her path. The trees had twisted into each other, gnarled branches forming a barrier. Shadows moved in unnatural ways. That's when she saw it. A tall figure in a tattered white rabbit costume, standing completely still between two trees, its head tilted at an impossible angle. One glassy black, eye glinting behind a cracked porcelain mask. It raised one hand and pointed to her basket. More eggs had appeared inside. She hadn't picked them up. They were all bleeding. Meanwhile, back at the clearing, Micah returned alone, pale, shaking. They took her, he whispered to the stunned crowd. The parents searched all night. No sign of Lily. But dozens of porcelain eggs were found scattered around the woods the next day. All empty, all still warm. 1 year later, Easter returned. So did the hunt. No one spoke of Lily, not in the open. But some of the children had nightmares. They all dreamed of the forest, of bells, of a voice whispering, "One must stay." On Easter morning, a new egg was found on the church steps, not in the woods, not placed by a person. It was still damp. Inside, a note in Lily's handwriting. "I'm not alone down here. He's making more of us."